Yeah, 1699, good luck. We've not played before, no head-to-head score. We get black for this one. So our opponent, nearly 5,000 games of Rapid, that's impressive. We've done just over 1,100. Okay, plays d4 here. Let's play knight f6. Okay, let's play e6. Probably going to play just d5, just go for a conventional setup, bishop up and castle, that sort of idea. So let's develop, let's aim to castle. Okay. Spent a move playing that instead of going here. I'm just going to go really steady, does it? If he goes here now, we can try and take. So he guards that. Okay, let's just develop and put the bishop on the diagonal. I could actually still go here though. I think I shouldn't though. I think I should go here and knight up. So he's played bishop on the diagonal, so I will move my rook across. And maybe just try and play c5 and break the centre open. A little bit dangerous though. But I think I'll do it. A bit risky, but I'm going to do it. Runs the risk of opening the scope for this bishop up. Okay, I think I'll push take this way and then try and trade this bishop if we can. Might not be able to. It might simplify down an awful lot here, it might do. And if we can get the knight up, maybe trade something here, we can play maybe bishop here and try and challenge this bishop. So I'm going to take the pawn here. If knight here, I'll trade. My bishop will hang, but there is a potential attack here. So he's gone with the queen. So he's lining up this diagonal, dangerous. We can play knight up here and offer a queen trade. We can play bishop up. But I like the idea, just a nice simple knight up and offer the queen trade. I mean, I don't actually need to pre-move there, do I? But we're offering to trade the queens. It is rapid though, so we don't need to pre-move. Okay, so he's played forward, attacking our bishop. So we can take, or we can take here. But he's guarded this idea. I think I should take the bishop first. He can still take and we'll take back. But with the knight here, he's covered this. So do we want to go for this and this? But my knight's not really got anywhere good to go. I guess I can drop back, but I could play here an idea rook across, but I'm just a bit concerned about moves like this. That's covered right now, but he's got the queen to these two. If I play queen up, as soon as this knight moves, it's too dangerous, isn't it? So I'm just going to take and maybe knight back. Yeah, because of this knight, he's covered our knight jump here, so we'll just drop back. He's only got one move. What's he thinking about? That's when it looks a little bit unusual. Let's drop back. I mean, my opponent could be doing all sorts, of course, and they could be recording the game like I'm doing and trying to explain ideas. That's fair enough. So, but we want to try and put the bishop here to challenge this one, and rook here to try and challenge these two pawns. Maybe you can just simply blast it. I mean, I guess we've got bishop here to pin the knight, but you're just going to take. Here we can't take back. He's moved the knight. I think he should have just pushed immediately there. So here, if he takes, we're happy to take. We've got bishop here to hit the rook. The knight here, what if he pushes? If we take, we still can't take here. So knight here, if he pushes, we can take immediately. Knight takes, bishop takes, pawn takes. And he's going to end up with an isolated pawn. That looks all right. But I've got the bishop to get out of the way. Then I can play knight here. Takes, takes. Maybe that's a little better, but he'd get an isolated pawn, wouldn't he? So I think I'll go for it. Let's play knight here. If he takes, we just simply take back. But if he pushes here, I think we're okay to take the pawn. Knight takes, pawn takes. And if he takes back, we'll try and work on this isolated pawn. It might be nothing, but... Oh, he's just pushed forward. So he's going for a pawn cluster. Okay, let's bring our rook across then. He's got more in mind, doesn't he? More in mind. So maybe we want to target the bishop coming this way and hit the rook and see where you're going to go. Here and here, and he's got a really strong centre. But where do I put my knight if I don't trade it? That's something we've got to figure out. Excuse me. Okay, so he's played rook up. Okay, he really wants us to take, and that makes good sense for him. I guess we could just simply play f6 though. I like the idea of bishop here, but it doesn't create any immediate threat, does it? So what else are we going to do though? Take, pawn takes, maybe bishop here. But I might have to play f6, and if he ever pushes, we can counter push. Yeah, I think it's easy to take and go here. Assuming he goes with a pawn, that's the whole reason why I played f3. So you just take with a pawn, we play f6, and then if he pushes, we counter push. I just hope for the best. Now we probably want to push one of the rooks up and aim to double them on one file. Our opponent can already do that. And then do we try and chip away at this and this idea? Not easy to do. Oh, he's pushed forward. Okay, I can do this and go here. I don't like the idea of take. It's got to be right to push and then hope that we can blockade these and eventually double up. So bishop here and eventually double the rooks up and try and work on this pawn. So he's pushing forward. There might be no way through here. There might not be. Okay, let's bring the rook up, preparing to double them up. What do we do with this? If he lands on a wrong square, there might be a trick to go here, but that's kind of clutching at straws a bit. What if I go here and we trade here, then king up and rook around the back? That could be an idea. Rook here, rook here. If I can just get the bishop here, that could be something. So what if I go here? I'm going to go rook here first, and I expect he'll go here. It's a logical move, and then maybe bishop here and like this. Let's go here, threatening to come here and hit the rook. Because I need that extra step though, he should see it, and he has seen it. So, do I go here and offer this? No, I think I bring the king up. It's so solid this, isn't it, that there might not be much we can do, unless we take really, really big risks. So, So what if we go here, down, takes, king up. That actually looks nice and safe. I'm going to play pawn here with a view to rook behind. Here, I think takes, and king up. We attack the pawn. It looks safe, and he's gone for that. So it must be right to take. Oh, he's taken this pawn. Okay, I missed that. Got to admit, I missed that one. So I think we have to come across and attack the bishop. Know the real move there. But can we go here and get ourselves a protected passed pawn here? And we've also got the idea to go here to hit the rook. It's got to be right to push, hasn't it? If he were to step forward, we just check. He's gone back. But I've got bishop here or bishop here, but he's protected. Well, that's a pawn, isn't it? There's a loose pawn now, so why not take it? This is a serious potential problem though, but I think we can go here on a light square. They're on light squares, so they're safe from the bishop. But we need to get behind this pawn. I think he should try and stack behind his pawn now, but might be wrong. If we could get the bishop off the board, that would be really good for us. That bishop's very, very useful for pushing the pawn. And again, I'm nearly a minute down on the clock again, and he's seen the idea. He knows what he's doing here. He knows what he's doing. So what about king here? Push and king here. And if he plays rook across, maybe it's a problem. I want to go here so I can play this. I don't think I've got anything else to particularly do. That's what I want to play. If he pushes now, I'll have to shuffle, and he has. So we have to go here, right? The problem is he's going to play rook here. But I think I can just simply take and step up, can't I? So I go here. And if rook across, we take. If he checks, we step up. So he's come forward. I didn't see that. He's hitting this pawn, but I've got a pawn here. Okay. Let's try and pretend we're guarding that. He can go here and we can drop back. Or can we just simply take if he goes here? He's played bishop in. So that might give me rook here to hit the bishop. I feel like he's gone wrong, but how do I punish it? Here, he has to move somewhere. We can maybe trade and get a rook off the board and then come here. That looks nice. They're on light squares. There's no checks from the rook this move. We double attack the bishop, which is protected once, so he's gone. So we can check here and force this rook off. Then can we simply come back here and hit this pawn? It looks like we can. So that looks nice to me. So I'm going to check. Oh, blimey, I'm a minute and a half down on the clock now. But I think we can just drop back here. The king can't go there. Oh, that's blundered the bishop. That's really unlucky. We can check and win the bishop. Just stepped on one wrong square. It's really unlucky. It's been a good game. Been a good game, that one. Been a good game. That was a nice challenge. He just stepped on one wrong square. He's very unlucky there. So let's see what that was in engine speak. So pause so we don't accidentally start another game. And it is 40 moves, so they're the move times for both players. See, the Queen's Gambit declines 3 knights variation. If you click on that, it'll bring some puzzles to do. But it's flatline level just about on move 31. So what was the opening like? Anything to learn? There's usually some ups and downs along the way, but let's just see. There is indeed. So been a little better out the opening. Not much. It's come back to level. But level essentially right for 30 odd moves. Yeah, 94 and 88 on the accuracy. Nothing much at all there, is there? Nothing much being flagged by the engine at all. I knew he was playing a good game, so let's flick through it. So we're just going for normal development moves here. So c5 was good. He should have taken this way. Okay. C takes, knight takes, knight takes. So that's what the engine prefers there. But this is all good. Knight up was good. Knight in. Bishop takes g2 is good, but doesn't want us to trade the queen. Yeah, queen c7 was the other move I looked at. Just a bit concerned about the queen getting active over here with this bishop. But otherwise, queen c7 was actually the best move, and maybe activate your rook. So we shouldn't have traded there. Excuse me. That's what brought us back level. And we stay level for quite a few more moves now. But it was good to take the knight here and then play f6. But here I needed to ignore this and play rook to c7 and not worry about him taking or pushing here, presumably to split the pawns. Well, that's a nice concept actually. Okay. So white is a little bit better here. But then not g4. Should have played the king to f3. So rook was good. Rook was good. Bishop c5 was good. But here I needed to play g5 instead of king to f7. But again, we're still about level, and this is where we just start to build an advantage. It just starts to turn for us here with takes, and he takes this pawn. Was that a mistake? I don't think so. Rook across was good. Pawn up was good. Rook takes is good. King across is good. And again is good. Rook to d5 in accuracy. g6 was good. Okay, so bishop in is in inaccuracy. Rook e8 was good, and he needed to just go right back. He's come forward, so getting the rook off was good. And then he's just stepped on the wrong square, allowing the check, winning the bishop. And then it should be over. The amateur games are never over till they're actually over, but it's a very decent game at our level. That one, very good.